back down the Bothy, trying to get down every day. It's just a new thing I'm trying. Go down every day. Don't have to do loads, but do something. Do something every day. Then we're going to keep ticking forward. So look what I've done today. That's my new sink unit for the bathroom. That's going to go in there. Yeah, the big Belfast sink, it was just stopped being a practical idea. So I just went for like a classic one. Plenty of space. I do decent old bowl size. All we need for the bathroom. I also got my new work light, which is really good. It's kind of telescopic and it can go wherever I need it. Power. Oh, you know about power. I'm not even going to talk about that. It's coming. Tell you something else cool. My very good friend Katie, who's a complete legend by the way, gave me this. I'm just opening the door so you can see it a bit better. It's a massive bandsaw. Look at that. And it's got a stand as well. In fact, I need to get it on its stand. Unfortunately, I need somebody to help me lift it because it's freaking heavy. And I have, what else have I done? I've asked on some of the local free giving groups whether anybody's got any offcuts of plasterboard or Kingspan. I've taken various bits off the walls, and I'm going to be putting back whatever I can, but I'm not going to have enough. And hopefully I can make up the difference with offcuts and bits and pieces, but at the end of the day, if I've got to buy some, then I will. It won't be massively expensive. And then, as I mentioned to you the other day, come in here, I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but so I pulled this sheet off the wall, and then, can you see the light coming through there? Where is it? There. That is where my power is going to go outside. So I'm going to run it around while these walls are off. I'm going to run it around from the power, from where I'm going to put the power, which is the other side of this wall. I'm going to run it around and then out to the backyard through there, which is going to be nice. Still chaotic in here, still everything I've done, but I think what I need to do now is these two rooms, the bathroom and this one. So we're going to have the power coming into here as of next week, and then if I've run in the cables I need to run in, they don't need to be connected to anything, they just need to be there. Then I can put the walls back on and then I can take it all from there. So yeah, we've got what have we got? Power distribution boards and stuff all going to be down here. So that's where I'm going to put my P supply. I just need to actually insulate it in plasterboard it first. It was done, but it was all damp, so I think it was probably a previous issue based on the way the window is. I can't see any new damp coming in, so that's going to be fine. And then I'm going to have sockets all along here. What I want to do is have all my my 3D printer, my CNC router and stuff, in here, which I think will be really, really good. So yeah, I just need to get it clear. Once I've got one room clear, and it doesn't have to be painted, but if it's boarded and everything's on the walls where it needs to be, it's going to be feeling a lot more achievable. The bathroom I've got to figure out. I mean, the easiest way to do it would be Kingspan on the walls. Sorry, not Kingspan. What am I talking about? Wet wool, the classic. It's almost, you probably know, it's just like big sheets of ply, but it's special kind of waterproof coating. So I could do that, but I've also got a lot of tiles, and the tiles are free, but the tiles need tiling, so we'll see where we get to with it. I've got to finish the floor and get all the walls put back together, get the plumbing in place, and then, well, actually at that point the wall covering is, I mean, you know, the tiles are big. The tiles are like 30 centimetre square, 25 centimetre maybe. So they're just gonna work. You know, they're not going to take long to put on if I choose to go that way. So yeah, that's where I'm up to with that. Yeah, I showed you outside yesterday. I've got plans for out there, but I think I'm just trying to kind of prioritise the things in here. The other thing I'm going to do is I want to get this hole filled up as a priority. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it recessed, and then I'm going to have recessed shelves, which I think will be really nice because it's just like it's only like 6 inches or so, but I can have all kind of parts and tools up there. And then what I really want to do is actually have like a pull down projector screen over there, and then from up here I could put I could mount my projector and kind of have it as a little cinema as well. So fingers crossed all that works out. It's getting that momentum back. It's getting that kind of enthusiasm back. It's just getting everything back where it needs to. Look what I've just found. Just found a tap. That could be useful. So yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. I'm not staying down here any longer because, well, as I've said, I just want to just build it back up slowly, just piece by piece, and then yeah, hopefully I won't burn myself out again because I really didn't like burning myself out. It wasn't ideal. It was not ideal for any concerned. And onwards. I hope the weekend has treated you well, wherever you are, and I'll see you next time.